Well, I'm really happy to see that WIPO is taking this on. I think judiciaries around the world have a lot to learn from each other. There's actually a lot of information that judges have about judging, about decision making, about policy, that it's very helpful for us to exchange. And we learn from each other. We get ideas that we can take back to our home countries and make things better. There's a greater opportunity to get the information that we have, bring it together, collate it in some way that actually creates something that's bigger than the sum of the parts. You can actually get synergy from looking at the information you have, analyzing it, breaking it down, coding it, making it searchable, and then getting it back out to people in their countries to use as they see fit. And I think that's where this project could go. The more that the member countries can put into it, the more they'll get out of it. If it's just a matter of holding conferences, what you'll get is the experience of going to conferences. If you really look at creating a database and creating guides that indicate the practices that have worked around the world in different contexts, if you look at the pedagogy and how you actually train so that what people learn sticks, and there's things that you can learn from that. I think those are all things that would be a real benefit to judges all over the world. It would be a great service that WIPO could provide. I think the member countries have to understand that, and they have to contribute to it. Every country has to make its own decisions about what they want their patent policy to be. I don't think any international organization should dictate it. I don't think one country should dictate it to another. It is an individual sovereign decision, but I think people can learn from each other. They can understand the reasons why they have the policies they do, the rules that they have, and they can get the benefit from that. And they can also, if you understand why those differences exist, you can work with them. And we're not going to get people to change just because somebody else is doing something that way, nor should we. But we should talk to each other. We should understand each other's values and reasons and policy choices and think about them.